Have you ever cut ties with your own twin? Have you ever cut ties with your own twin? My brother Jake and I were identical twins who did everything together. Same college, same fraternity. We even dated best friends. People used to joke that we shared the same brain. After graduation, we started a lawn care business called Twin Cuts. It was our dream to build something together. The business took off faster than we ever imagined. We had 50 clients within 6 months, all through word of mouth. I handled the financial side, bookkeeping, taxes, client payments. Jake managed scheduling, equipment maintenance, and hiring part-time help during busy season. We split everything 50-50 down the middle and trusted each other completely. Our first year, we cleared $80,000 profit. Not bad for two guys with a truck and some mowers. We reinvested most of it back into better equipment, a second truck, and a small office space. Everything was going perfectly. Then I started noticing our business checking account was lower than it should be. Small amounts at first, maybe $200 here, $300 there. When I asked Jake about the missing money, he said he bought gas for the trucks or paid for equipment repairs. Made perfect sense, so I didn't worry about it. But the amounts kept getting bigger. $500 one week, $800 next. Jake always had explanations. New spark plugs for the mowers, emergency truck maintenance, supplies from Home Depot. I trusted my brother completely, so I never asked for receipts. Then I saw a Facebook post that changed everything. Jake was at a casino in Atlantic City, wearing an expensive watch I'd never seen before, throwing chips around like he was some kind of high roller. The post was tagged 3 days earlier, the exact same time he told me he was homesick with the flu and couldn't work. I rushed to check our business account the next morning. $1,000 was missing from what should have been our biggest month ever. My hands were shaking as I scrolled through the transactions. ATM withdrawals, cash advances, money transfers to accounts I didn't recognize. That's when I found his second credit card statement stuffed in the glove compartment of our work truck. He'd been gambling our business money for months. Slot machines, poker tables, sports betting apps, even online casino games. The statement showed losses totaling over $15,000. He burned through almost everything we built together. When I confronted him that afternoon, he completely broke down crying, fell to his knees in our office and begged for forgiveness. Said he had a serious gambling problem that started in college but got out of control after we started making real money. He promised to get professional help, attend meetings, do whatever it took to fix this. He begged me not to tell anyone, especially not our parents or our clients. Against my better judgment, I gave him one last chance. We set up a payment plan for him to pay back every penny he'd stolen. I took control of all the bank accounts and credit cards. He agreed to attend Gamblers Anonymous meetings 3 times a week and see a therapist. For 2 weeks, everything seemed normal. Jake showed up on time, worked hard, even seemed happier. He told me the therapy was really helping and that he felt like himself again for the first time in months. Then another $3,000 disappeared from our emergency fund account. Money I thought only I had access to. This time I wasn't taking his word for anything. I followed him after work one day when he said he was going to his therapy appointment. He wasn't at any therapist's office. He was at the racetrack betting on horses with our rent money for the office space. I watched through the fence as he lost $500 in the first race, then doubled down on the second race and lost that too. My own twin brother was gambling away our dreams while lying straight to my face. That night I made the hardest decision of my life. I called every single one of our 53 clients personally. I explained that Jake was no longer associated with the company due to personal issues, but that I would honor all existing contracts and maintain the same level of service they expected. I was terrified they'd all cancel. 47 out of 53 clients stayed with me. Some even said they suspected something was wrong because Jake had seemed distracted and unreliable lately. Mrs. Henderson, our biggest client, told me she'd rather work with one trustworthy person than two she couldn't count on. I spent the next week changing every business password, moving all our equipment to a storage unit Jake couldn't access, and filing legal paperwork to remove him as co-owner of the business. Our lawyer said I had grounds to sue him for theft, but I just wanted him gone. When Jake found out what I'd done, he showed up at my house at midnight drunk and screaming that I'd stolen his life and destroyed his future. My neighbors called the police. He kept yelling that we were supposed to be partners forever, that twins stick together no matter what. You stole our money first, I told him as the cops led him away. Find your own life. He tried to start a competing business called Original Cuts, claiming he was the real founder of our company and I'd stolen his clients. But word spreads fast in a small town. Everyone knew about his gambling problem within a month. He lost his apartment 3 months later when he couldn't make rent. I still run Twin Cuts, just minus the twin part now. Last month I hired 2 full-time employees and bought a second truck with the logo redesigned. We're booked solid through next spring. Jake moved back in with our parents and works part-time at a gas station. He hasn't spoken to me in over a year. Sometimes I miss having a twin brother, but I don't miss having a business partner I couldn't trust.